Welcome, friends. This is Aqua Kitti at Jeweled Ocean Empire TV with a pick a card reading. Who were you in a past life? Learning about who we may have been in a previous incarnation can lead to a greater understanding and clarity about who you are today in this current life. Sometimes fears can be identified from the past and can therefore be worked through. By discovering that they are baggage carried over from a previous life, you can finally heal from these experiences in this life. Sometimes there are memories of talents or skills that can resurface, thus leading to a new interest or hobby in this life. There are many possibilities in uncovering who you were in another time during your soul's journey. Before me, I have 3 groups of 4 tarot cards. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Choose a group number that resonates with you. Don't think too much about it. I'll include the timestamp for each group in the description box if you'd like to skip directly to your chosen group. Before we start, I'd just like to mention that I do full personal tarot readings, and you can find all of the information in the description box. You may email me at tarot.aquakitti@gmail.com. Okay, let's begin. With group 1, we've got the clear quartz, and that is good for clarity. It also heightens the vibrations of other crystals you may have. Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups. Get these in the shot here. The 9 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Moon, and the 10 of Wands. The 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, love, happiness, satisfaction. The 5 of Wands is conflict, power struggles against people on equal ground, like possibly siblings. The Moon is self-deception, self-doubt, a difficult journey, feeling fearful yet still moving forward. And the 10 of Wands is being overwhelmed, overburdened, bit off more than you could chew. Yeah, so, okay, Wands is the dominant suit in this read. So I would say you were a middle class person, a merchant, or a tradesperson. You had a great childhood full of security and love. As you got older, there were huge power struggles against you and your siblings. I feel like it was over an inheritance or for some type of head of household status. All ego-driven drama. You decided to veer away from this conflict and to go out on your own. You left your family home or your ancestral home to be completely on your own. The rest of your life was very difficult due to having no support around you. You were overconfident and therefore bit off more than you could chew. You were overburdened and overwhelmed. You did not thrive on your own after some time. You tried it and failed. You may in this life experience a fear of being alone due to this past life situation not turning out favorably. You may be far too hesitant to make decisions involving goals or involving your future in some way because you are fearful of the outcome. You won't be able to progress your soul, though, if you are standing still. Just remember that. Remember that your ideas are valid. Have faith in yourself. Okay. All right. That was group 1. And now for group 2. We've got citrine stones. Citrine is for happiness and light, energy, manifestation. Okay, group 2. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, Nine of Swords, and 2 of Cups. Four of Pentacles is about greed and holding back and hoarding. 2 of Wands, making choices in your personal world. 9 of Swords, extreme anxiety, overthinking, physical distress caused by worry. Then the 2 of Cups is a loving partnership, soulmates, working together as equals. This read ends in the 2 of Cups, so that tells me you were a big romantic at heart. You were sensitive and poetic. It looks like you grew up in a working class family, a common worker or a tradesperson. It was assumed that you would take over the family business, but that is not what you wanted. Your heart was not invested in that. And you longed to walk your own path. Your own path was one of very was an artistic one. Two of your cards, 2 out of 4, these 4 cards are number 2s, and that symbolizes a choice, a major choice. You wanted to be artistic instead of following the family business. You may have been an artist or a poet or a writer or a musician, but you knew that if you backed away from what your family wanted and instead pursued your own efforts, you would be disowned from the family. And the choice was agonizing for you. It lasted many years, and you vacillated between what was expected of you and following your heart. You eventually, though, made the extremely difficult choice to walk your own path. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that is by following your own path, you met the love of your life, and you had a partner that was by your side the rest of your life. In this life, you may be a nonconformist. You don't like to follow trends or popular opinion. You follow your own lead and you think with your heart. That's because of this past life that ended so favorably for you when you did. You've never been one to give in to peer pressure, and you trust your own judgment. Very nice. Very nice for you. Okay, that was group 2. And last but not least is group 3. Group 3 has fluorite. And fluorite is also for, it's a healing stone of manifestation and psychic power. Pretty green, pretty sea green one. Okay, so for group 3, we've got the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay, the 7 of Wands is you're under attack, but you're standing your ground and rising above the pettiness. In the 3 of Wands, you're embarking on a new journey. You're having this sense of adventure, a fresh, revolutionary perspective. The Knight of Cups is emotionally skilled, very giving, very encouraging, new passions. And the Lovers shows a sense of healing, giving and encouraging, and relationships. A lot of passionate energy in this read. There's I feel like you were very enlightened and evolved and very much ahead of your time. A visionary, being a visionary that was ahead of your time. You may have been of nobility or possibly famous. You were stubborn and headstrong and did not listen to the boring politics of your youth. You stood on your own ground, on your own footing. You followed your desires and pursued adventure. I feel like you had a lot of lovers. And it was possibly a profession, as it has traditionally been, a very common one. And, not even in the last 100 years, before that was all that women could do. And for men, I feel like this is a possible male as well, and could have been someone who wooed many lovers. It could have been a profession, but at the same time, it didn't feel like work for you. You very much enjoyed the art of seduction. And your partners enjoyed your personality and looked back upon you with fondness. You may have been a poet, wooing your partner with your beautiful turn of phrase. There was a sense of duty to your seduction. Like, it's as if you looked at each of your lovers as clients who graciously received your services. You were skilled at putting people at ease, and people would tell you everything, even their darkest secrets. It was like a type of therapy for people, and you felt very fulfilled by that. It's like you fulfilled them body and soul. How awesome. In this life, you may be in the psychology field, maybe working in a career that helps others in some way. or a sexual therapist, sex therapist, something in that field. Or you may just be charismatic and many people find your presence comforting. You have a magnetic energy with these wands and the lovers and the Knight of Cups. There's just this magnetic charisma that makes people happy just to be in your atmosphere, to be near your energy. All right, that was group 3. If you'd like a personal reading with me, Aqua Kitti, you can find my email and price list in the description box. Donations to the channel are also greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching Jeweled Ocean Empire TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Aqua Kitti wishing you love and light. Bless you. Namaste.